welcome back to another video. Today I've got some interesting things to show you that I've had in a recent, well, several hauls really, because I've been away for a bit and I've come back and there's lots of packages waiting for me. So I'm going to quickly whiz through them and tell you where I've gotten them from today and show you some of the things that have arrived, which I'm very excited about. So first up, guys, I have this little haul from Temu. I'm awaiting more stuff, but these came in the meantime. I will link them in the box up here for you. I wanted some gel brushes with caps because my other ones are getting a little bit tatty, and I really love those, and I'm really excited about the quality of this brush. It's firm, but it's also quite soft, and I feel it's nice and flat on the side, so great for modeling, Enbo gels, all of that, and also a fantastic cleanup brush. Ignore my cuticles. I was in a rush yesterday to do my nails. I've been away for a bit and I've come back and I had to get my nails off really quick, and I had my drill on too fast and I've caught my fingers, so I'm an idiot, but hey ho, that's what we do, and I've just redone my nails quite quickly. Just trying to get this brush back into the plastic thing, which is impossible without wrecking it completely. So give it a squeeze like so and get all, there's maybe one or two bristles. This is a problem when you play with these brushes. No, I'm just going to put it in the cap because I've never got a chance of doing that. So yeah, so these came and I'm over the moon. So there's one there, and I got a different one also. They're kind of like a set. They're so pretty, the handles, and then the metallic lids. I really like them. And so this one is a rounder one. You can see the other one was quite square, and I'm always using my rounded brush. You'll see me on film, I'm always using it, but this is beautiful. Look at that. So I'm really, really impressed. Well done, Temu. I've had these kind of brushes before without the lids. They weren't quite as good quality, and to be fair with you, I hated them and I binned them. They were just poor quality, but these are far better. So I'm really pleased with those. And I also decided, because their acrylic brushes are just generally the rubbish, I've never found a good acrylic brush yet, but this one I'm quite impressed. Again, it's in the link. It's a lovely handle, it's a good weight, and the body of the brush is quite firm, so when I put that into my monomer, it's going to come back quite nicely to a fine point, ready to put my acrylic on. It's a lovely big brush, so I could do probably one bead application, which is what I like. I do like the quality of this. I have to say, I'm really, really impressed. So this is what I had off Temu. Now, I don't know if I'll get that back in, so I'm just going to pop it into there just to protect it for now, and pop it into my brush holder at the side. I'm really, really over the moon with these. So Temu has done quite well with those. I highly recommend them. The next brush is my second set of them. Because I love them so much, I wanted another set exactly the same so that my brush holder would look really nice. Anyway, I just bought them again because I love them. You will see me use these a lot in my videos. And every single one of them is marked what they are. So it's really helpful. You'll see, they're double-ended brushes, all with caps, once again. So this one is the round brush, which is just like what I've just bought, you can see, but this one is softer than the other one. But I use this all the time for gel. It's really nice, lovely and flat on the side, and yeah, it just does exactly what I need it to do. So that's a proven great brush. The one next to it is the 3D brush. So this one is great for doing your flowers and things like that. It's got a bit of oomph to it, if you like, a little bit of firmness right in the body of the brush here. I really like that one. It's great for carving out flowers in your gel, in your, you know, your 3D non-sticky gel. So yeah, so that one is one of my favorites. The next one is a 7mm liner brush, you can see there. We've got a 5mm on the other side, and this one's a favorite for me for painting because I've got quite shaky hands and I like to be close to my artwork. So that one is really good. I love that one. It's great for going around your cuticles and keeping everything in check. This one is a little bit longer. Once again, they're really good brushes. I highly recommend them, and the links are in the video. This one is a, let me see, it tells me on the lid, I didn't look. This one is a 20mm liner brush. So a lovely long one for doing your line work on tartans and checks and things like that. And this one is the 15, I think. Yeah, 15mm liner brush. So I'm not going to get these mixed up. You know, I can find the exact brush that I'm looking for quickly without any hassle. Like I said, these are my second set. My other ones are looking a bit, you know, mucky. Probably need a bit of a wipe. But yeah, I use them all the time, and I'm more than happy to have another set of those. I've also got an ombre brush. I've used this again. I've used it a lot for my ombres. And I'm looking through the camera, so it's difficult to get them back in. And this one is a flat brush, which is again one of my favorites. I really like this for applying my, you know, my like these. It's perfect for these, you know, for your stiffer gels. I'm not going to demonstrate it today because I don't want to put my brush in there, but these kind of gels, I've got glitter in it as well, which is nothing new. But yeah, my candy jelly, I like using that flat brush for applying that. It smooths everything out lovely. It's just the bomb. I really like it. Look how lovely that is. And these come in black as well, I think, and possibly pink with some sellers. I'm not entirely sure, but they're really cheap and they're one of the best brushes that I've found, and I've had loads of brushes, and these are my favorites. So this one is probably about a 9mm liner brush. So yeah, a little bit longer there. Perfect. Just a few hairs, very, very slim line, see? Yeah, I really like that one. And then finally, the last one is, let me see, an 11mm. So it's just 2mm longer. So just perfect for drawing, doing your swirls. I love it. I love these. So yeah, so that was my Temu haul. Next up, I loved what Cody's Gel sent me in my last PR package, and mistakenly I think I've double ordered a couple of things. I'd ordered some things, and then lovely Carrie from Cody's Gel said to me that she had another little package for me, and so I bought these. I'd already ordered them and it was a mistake, but it doesn't matter. I'm more than happy. I think I have 2 of these. I'm not entirely sure. If not, I'm quite happy to have this cat eye. It's a beautiful bottle. Once again, this is a cat eye gel. It's marked cat eye on the top. I love the cat eyes. They are really, really lovely to use. This one is a blurple, as I call it. It's stunning. Let me just get a magnet and I'll show you it in full. So like I needed more cat eyes, not. I got it anyway, didn't I? So let's give it a bit of a wipe so we don't drip. But let's have a look. See how reactive. Look at that, guys. So reactive. They are gorgeous, and once again, not expensive. I think this whole order came to £14 or something. I don't know. I'll put the link up above for you. I got these on AliExpress. And look, they have a whole shop on there, and Alibaba as well also have a shop of Cody's gel. They are affordable, they are beautiful, they are white label products they manufacture for high-end stores. I won't tell you which ones because I don't know, but they are manufacturers with their own label as well. This is not Hemo and TPO free as far as I know, but they are bringing out a TPO range, TPO free range very soon, and I will be promoting those in the future. But I absolutely love these gels. They're one of the best on the market. And you know, I use some of the Korean gels along with the normal gels, and I still love these. So, and they come packaged like this in, you know, all bundled up together like this in jiffy bags. They're very safe. Guys, go and have a look at what they've got. They've got a lovely range of gels. I have loads of them. I do promote them regularly, and I love doing so, and hope to continue to work for them in a long into the future. Once again, I ordered another, so I do order products as well as receive PR packages. This is another cat eye which I adored. Again, look, it's a kind of blurple, but it's got a bit of glitter in it. This one is slightly different to the other one. It's more of a purple, but it's adorable. Look at that. This one just blew me away when I saw it. I thought, I've got to have it. It's better than the other one in that. I'll show you the difference actually, because I did think when they came that they were the same. Let me just get that other bottle and we'll compare the two. I'll see if I can hold two brushes at once. Let's see. Right, give them a little. There is a difference. One has like a teal shade through it, and the other one is a different shade of blue. So you can see there, look. This one's more of a teal, and this one's a pinky or purple. So there is a difference between them. Am I going near that bottle yet? So this one, let's have a look. Let's have a play. Look at that. Look. I love this. This is going on my nails ASAP. Maybe not today, because I've got a plan. I don't like these nails I've got on at the moment. I've got a pink cat eye, and then I've got glitter over the top, and I don't like it. So I'm going to buff them, and I'm going to apply some cat eye and some inks, which I have coming up, just to change them up a bit. They're flat, so I can really go for it and zhuzh them up a little bit more. You know, when you're not happy with a colour, you just decide, I'm going to put something else on. So yeah, look at that. Oh, that is just stunning. And I love blue nails. I've always got blue nails on, or purple nails. Just love those shades. Look at that. Oh, right. So that's another cat eye to add to my collection. I've got a few of these now. Don't have them all because I don't like green. Not keen on green. Don't like yellow. So I tend not to show those unless they come in a PR package. I do use them occasionally, very occasionally, if I'm doing a design for the Lip Smack and Nails group, you know, now and again. This one is something I needed and wanted, and this is an instant nail hardener. It stops your nails from breaking. It's a 20ml bottle, or 0.676 fluid ounces for my American friends, but this is diamond strengthener. The ingredients are there for you in the back, on the back, should you want to see them. I don't know if that's focused for you. Quite difficult on a phone camera to get them focused, but let's open it and have a look. Comes with a nice brush. Scent. Smells like nail varnish. Old school nail varnish. You can see the thickness there when I dropped some. So it's quite thick. And I'm going to be applying that in between nails, in between false nails. Fantastic. So I love that. I'm very happy with that. I have a lot of the nail care products because I do believe in giving your nails a rest. They don't have lungs, they don't breathe, but hey ho. And this one is beautiful. Right, this is beautiful. Are you ready, guys? This is the new high viscosity Flex Poly Nail Gel Control Gel. It's acid free, it's low heat, and it's LED and UV, and it's a 30 ml pot. And I love having the pots because they are just, I feel you see the quantity that you get rather than in a bottle. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Let me get a little something to use to show you the consistency of this. So I'll get a little stirrer, one of my little spoons. So it's really thick. So it is a poly gel consistency, but it's gorgeous, guys. It's really, really pretty. So when that goes on your nail, it's more transparent, or like a milky basic, you know, kind of light, transparent, milky white with this beautiful diamond glitter in it. So you can put that in your jewel forms, or you can paint it over a jewel form using the lazy girl method. Entirely up to you. I tend to use it painting over a soft gel nail tip because it's just easier, and you can pat it out and make whatever shapes you like. It's quite interesting gel. So I'll put the lid on so it doesn't dry out. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. So lovely, lovely Flex Poly Gel. Adore it. So that's from Cody's Gel on AliExpress. Next up, while I was still on AliExpress, I bought some more things. I think they were AliExpress. I'm sure they were. AliExpress does Born Pretty. So I got some of this because I loved their range Polaris quite some time ago, and I probably already have this, so I got another bottle of it, or a similar one, in a 15 ml bottle. So yeah, beautiful bottle from Born Pretty. I love Born Pretty products. I have so many. This one is called Midnight. I don't actually think I've got that. It's MY122 if you want to look it up. I will link it in the description for you. Let's have a look. So, just get some on my brush without dripping. It is stunning. Again, blue to purple because I just love that. But this one is more transparent and more rainbow like. Just look at the colours in that, guys. Can you see? Look, you can see the hollow in there. It's got like rainbow laser hollow type thing going on. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can give it a swirl because it's the first time I've opened it. But I absolutely love these gels. I really do. The thickness is good. You know, they're just perfect. They self-level absolutely beautifully. Can't say enough about Born Pretty. I absolutely adore them. Them and Cody's Gel I'm overrun with. But like I say, I like the Korean gels. But then these are highly comparable to those. They really are. Don't, you know, buy what you can't afford, guys. Get what's affordable for you. Yeah, I really like this gel. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That nice sky blue coming through there with a little rainbow effect. Go get it. Go get it before it sells out. It's very popular. You can also get it on the Born Pretty website. There is a code linked in my description for you for 10% off. And as a first time order, you can probably get more off because if you spin the wheel, they have like 30%, up to 30% off your first order. So yeah, bornpretty.com. Go and have a look. So that was that one. I've still got quite a bit to go through yet, guys. So yeah, I'm in love with that. And that actually, I've spilled it. That actually came with its own magnet as well. I'm back. I went off, opened these, I've cut my finger. There's nothing new there. So yeah, I've gone and got an Elastoplast. But these little gels, these intrigued me because everybody's been using them. And they come with a little pad. I can see the gel underneath. It's kind of like a textured gel, and I wanted it in a lovely nude colour because the effect you can get with this is gorgeous. It's a lovely soft patting gel in there. Let me just take, I'll just put the lid back in. What an empty. There we go. So we take that out and I'll show you how to use them. I'll demonstrate it for you. So there we go. Close the lid. And this one, take this one out as well. So yeah, they were quite difficult to open. So this one's a white one. I wanted an off-white colour because I just like what it can do. So I'm going to show you how to use these. So you get yourself one of these little grabby things and grab yourself a sponge like so. Little latex sponges that usually come in the kit, and you know they're quite freely available on Temu, AliExpress, wherever. And you get your little gel, pattern gel, and you do this, and you just pat, 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 pat like this, and it gives you a lovely soft ombre effect on the nail. So this nail's got nothing on it, it's just a bare nail, and I'm just going to show you how to use them. Just pat it on like this, and just work your way out to the edges, and it gives you this lovely aura type nail. See, and you could put a little bit more on the middle just to increase the depth a little bit, just to pat some more on so it's more visible, like so. Okay, so I'll turn my sponge around so we can use it again. You don't have to do that. You can use a fresh one if you wish, but I'm just going to turn it around for demonstration purposes. So this is the pink one. So you just pat, 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 and see that mesh? It just gives you just enough gel on the sponge to make this beautiful, soft aura right in the middle of the nail, like this. So just round and round and round. Pat, 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 very gently, very softly. I love this look. I will show you as well. I will go over this with something just to let you see. See? And so to give you the depth of colour in the middle, go back in with the sponge again, pat, 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 and just dab a little bit more in the middle to increase the depth of colour. You can do that as often as you like and just soften it out towards the edges. So beautiful, so soft and perfect for a gorgeous design. I'm going to show you now how I would incorporate that in a design. Let me get rid of some of this stuff, put it out of the way, get rid of it in my little tabletop bin over here. There we go, that's gone. Right, so I want to cure that for 60 seconds. Just put these out of the way, and then I'm going to apply some cat eye over the top. So I'll be right back. I'm just going to get some cat eye. So just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to use, on the white one, I'm going to use some Cody's Gel cat eye gel, and this one is an Aurora one, so it's got that yellowy hue. So let's have a look and see what we can do with these. So first of all, give them a cure, just 30 seconds even, just under the lamp, just to see. Make sure we've baked it in place, otherwise we're just going to spread it over the nail. So I'm just going to give it a quick cure. And this one I got in my previous haul, which is absolutely stunning. I'll just give you a look at this while we're waiting. Got my spoon stuck, but you can already see how that's going to go. Look, it's beautiful. It gives you a gorgeous glow. It does have a yellowish hue to it, can you see there? But it's proper iridescent fairy aurora glow. I do have this in the Born Pretty one as well. It's just gorgeous. And the other one we're going to use is a Cinovo Uno one, and this is also a cat eye gel, but this one is a clear. So we'll put that over the pink and let you see what that looks like. So let's have a look at this one. So Tinova Uno is Cody's Gel also. It's a sister company to Cody's Gel. And you can see that this is like a white glow with a transparent background. So let's try these out and see what you think. So first of all, we'll do the pink one. And I think I'm going to do the pink or nudie one with the Aurora. Let's try, and if I don't like it, I can take it off and start again. So let's just pop some on the nail. Look how nicely it goes on. So we've got a clear background. It's just beautiful. Look at that. Even on its own, guys, it is stunning. But this is a cat eye, and we're going to create that glow right in the middle, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So there we go. Now I'm painting this through my camera viewfinder, so you may see me miss now and again, but that's just how it goes. Right, so pop that to one side. So we have this lovely pat gel underneath the Aurora Glow, and what we do is we go down the side like this, bring out the colour like this, turn it round, and do the same with this side like this. You can see it's all coming up to the top. You can bring it back, you can lose it a bit and bring it back again like that. And then we go around the back of the nail and give that a zhuzh as well. That's what I call it, a zhuzh, just to bring the particles up to the top and then along the bottom. See as I move the magnet, how they move. And then what I do is I just go round in a circle like this, and you'll see me bring them all into the middle, hopefully. If not, we'll brush it over and we'll do it again. Because like I said, I'm doing this through the camera lens, and I normally would be doing this directly, if you like, with my camera. I'm just using my phone today to show you these products. So no, we've not quite got it in the middle. I need to bring it up a bit. I'm going to put some more on. Not happy with that. So, oh, that's the wrong one. Let's put some more on. Just need a bit more gel, I think. So if it's not the way you want it, put some more on, add some more particles, and start again. And they'll spread out, and you can bring them back with your magnet. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Back into the bottom. There we go. So thin coats. Just thin coats, guys. So let's, maybe this magnet's a little bit strong for it. So we just wait until they come alive. And we get that glow. Can you see how it's all disappeared? But you can bring it back quite easily, just with a bit of patience. There we go. And that's worked out well because it's right up the top there. Can you see? I'm bringing it out down the nail. I could quite honestly play with this all day, but we've not got all day, so I best get on with it, eh? But yeah. So I'm going to shut up now and let you enjoy it. So you can see how I'm gently moving everything into the centre. Like so, and then we go round with the magnet, just like this, as long as you need to get that glow. I don't know if it's shown on camera, but it's certainly up there in the middle. Can you see? Just moving them up. This one's quite slow to react. It's just taking its time. Some of them do. So we're all in the middle now. We're all centered in the middle of the nail. Just remember with the magnet, the particles will repel. They'll move away from the edge. So they'll always move away from the magnet. So if you remember that, it does help with getting the effect that you like. I would like it a little bit more over here. There we go. So we'll just bring that into the middle like this. And let the magic happen. So there we go. Can you see, guys? I really wanted it more centered in the middle, but I can't seem to get it today. I don't know why. There we go. I'll just bring it up a bit. Push it down. Maybe I didn't do that enough. Push them down. Down, 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 down. Can you see? There we are. So we've got the nice patting gel underneath. This would be lovely with the white, actually. But yeah, so I'll pop that into the lamp and give that 60 seconds. We can always go over with another coat, it isn't a problem. And we will do the white one with the silver, and the white with the silver is magnificent. So we're using the Chinova Uno Silver Cat Eye, which is available on Temu. So it's the same company as Cody's Gel. So if you're looking for Cody's Gel on there and you can't find it, I think they've got one or two, but they don't have the full range. Try Chinova Uno. They have a massive range, and it's just the same stuff. It's marketed differently because, like I said, they're white label. They distribute, manufacture, they make everything in that company, and you can have it labeled and supplied to your salon in the bottle you choose, whatever you want. They do large quantities. They're also available on Alibaba, and as with Cody's Gel, Alibaba, and you can have as large quantities as you like or as little as you like. So you can see we've got the white glow in the middle. Even without zhuzhing that up, it's so pretty. But I'm going to center this. Hopefully this will work better than the Aura one. Now you can see immediately that reacts so much better than the other one. I find the Aura ones are slow to wake up, so I just sit and play with it. It doesn't bother me at all. But when you're doing a full set of 10 nails, it can be a bit of a devil. So yeah. But anyway, I wanted to show you that Aurora gel because it's just beautiful. It would have been better without having an elastoplast on my finger, but hey ho. Right, there we go. So we got that in the middle now, see? Look. There's that glow right in the centre. And I want to put that over the patting gel that we've applied earlier. Right, so we can do it like this. And then once you're done with that, you can put on a transparent milky colour over the top, or a jelly top coat, and it makes an amazing effect. So can you see that, guys? Look, there's very few, oh, I touched it then. There's very few particles around the edges. Just try and get rid of that, bring it into the middle, and you've got everything there, and that lovely silver glow, just stunning. So we'll pop that into the lamp for 60 seconds also, and we'll have a look at the other one. So that's the patting gels and the effect they have underneath a cat eye. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to show you some more products that arrived, and I'm going to use them over these nails so that we can see the effects you can have with those. So the next set I got was a set of 4 inks from Frescobaldi, also from AliExpress, and these are gorgeous. So we have, this one is number 3. Give them a good shake. They come with a beautiful, oh, I'm getting it everywhere. See that? Be careful, guys. A little liner brush, tiny, tiny liner brush. Oh, sorry about that. So, yeah, luckily I've got a nice Dewberry Firkin on my desk. And I've got it all over my nice nail stand that Nailed by LJW made me. Lovely Linda. I've got my little cat pot because I have cats. Oh, no, this one was from Stacey. The other one is from Linda. This is a little shaker, turtle shaker from Stacey at Fifi's Faff and Nails. If you watch my channel, you'll see that I buy a lot of nail stands from her. Anyway, we've made a mess on the table. No biggie. But yeah, so it's number 3. So that's the inks. Just be careful when you open them, guys, because they do spill everywhere. I've got a gold one. There was 4 in the set. This one is, let's see, number 1. And number 1 is a beautiful rich gold, whereas this one is more of a realistic kind of paler gold. This one is richer, more of a rose gold, I would say. And it's absolutely gorgeous. I will show you them individually as well as demonstrate them today. Well, this one is number, let's see, number 2. And this one is my favourite, which is the silver. I'm just going to give that a good shake. So it's got some balls inside. You can hear them rattling away. So that's the silver. And then the other one we have is a beautiful, number 4. Beautiful copper colour. I really like that one. So I'm going to demonstrate them for you now because we've got our 2 nails which are cured. And I'm going to show you what you can do. So hopefully without making a mess. So on this white nail, I think we'll use a little bit of the copper. What do you reckon? Shall we use some copper inks? So I'm going to show you. Now you can buff this nail first. It's fine. Or you can use it just straight over the top. It's entirely up to you. But I'm just going to show you the colour of this. So look at that, guys. Absolutely beautiful. And this is difficult doing this through the camera. Look at that. Gorgeous. They're a nice consistency. I'm going to just put a little line up here. And I'm going to create another one down here. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Now, if you wanted to disperse them, I'm going to show you how to do that as well. They just look amazing. Inks do over cat eyes. And these are just cheap inks because I'm dipping into the Korean gels very soon. And because of that, I wanted to just try the cheap ones and see how I go. And I'm using my older brush. I'm just going to use a little ombre brush for this. Some alcohol or acetone. Either will work with these. But these ones are not watercolour inks. These are alcohol inks. So you can see if you wanted to fade out that edge, just a little tiny bit of acetone or alcohol will take that off. Like that. Just dip it back in. I'm going to show you a bit more. So you can easily create a stone nail, like a gemstone nail. You can do just an effect if that's what you want, or you can, put a line through a marbling nail. You can take it away just like I've done then. You can smudge it. You can make smoke nails. Just stunning. Really love them. And if you make a mistake, wipe it off with alcohol and start again. No problem. So I'm going to pop a little bit more of that on. Where did I put it? Just to finish up. And these air dry. They don't cure. So you just give them a couple of seconds to dry. See? Now I'm not doing any particular design. I'm just showing you how they go on. You can have a little thin line. Look. How beautiful. So it creates a lovely marble, but over cat eyes it's something else because you've still got that beautiful glow underneath. Look at that. We'll do it again on the pink nail. I'm going to leave that to air dry for a second or two. My table's a mess. But let's get this one. So this one here is the Aura Glow, so you're really going to see that as a background. So what colour shall we try? Shall we try the silver or gold? I reckon we do silver so we can see it better. So this one has been sitting a while, so you can see some of the particles are still at the bottom. Just give it a good old shake until it's properly dispersed, and you have to be quick because it does settle, the metallic pieces settle back down really quickly. So once again, just take your brush and apply it like this, random. Look, and it's always best when you just do it random, I think. But it just gives you such a nice effect. I'm going to go up here, I think. And bring it down to the bottom so that we've got something down here. There we go. So let's get some alcohol. Oops. Sorry about that. My phone's just dropped, but that's okay. We can see a bit better. Hopefully. Let's get some alcohol on my ombre brush. Now you can use any brush you prefer. I like the ombre because it floats it out a bit better. Just kind of wreck your brush with the alcohol. So this is an old one I'm using. Just dab it out. Because I haven't quite let that dry long enough, you can see how it's blurring, but that's fine. We can take that out. And it's just adding something extra to the nail. And you can get as arty as you like. Or, you know, you can do what you want with this. It's really fun. Really fun. And like I said, if you make a mistake, it's no big deal. Take it off. Even though it's dry. And if you do it over a matte white nail, you can mix colours. I mean, I've just done it over a gel just to show you, because I like doing it over cat eyes. I like the ribbon effect, the depth that it gives you. Can maybe see that? I'm going to take a bit away here because I've got too much. Just blend it out. Guys, how beautiful is that? It's so easy. I mean, all I've done is pat on the nail. I've done a coat of gel and then a little bit of ink with alcohol to take it away again. And look how nice that looks. I'm really happy with that. So yeah, these are Frescobaldi inks. They're just a cheap set. Like I said, I've got a Korean gel set coming, and I will introduce you to them soon on my channel as soon as they're here. And I'll be delighted to do so, but for the time being, I'm going to practice with the cheaper ones. And one of the experts that you can watch online who does this is Inspo by Nails. She's fantastic. She's forever doing inks. You can even mix your colours here. I'm going to put a bit of gold on, I think, just to mix it through. Seems this is spilt everywhere. Might as well use some. Just to pop that in also. I just want some thin lines through the nail. There we go. Just some little tiny thin lines, and so you can mix silver and gold. Some fracture lines. Very thin lines. So the brush is amazing. Look at that. I can't even see what I'm doing here. Hang on. There we go. Let me just get into view so I can see as well. So it's just a hint of gold that I've got on here. Just a little hint. Just to give you the idea of marbling. And again, you can soften that up if you prefer. But yeah, that is the gold ink. Just get a wipe and wipe the bottle because I've got it everywhere. I don't know why it's leaked like that. But yeah, that's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the inks. So, moving on, let me just get rid of some boxes. While I was on this little shopping kick of mine, my goodness, everything's just going disastrously wrong. Right, so while I was on this little shopping kick of mine, I went on to CJP acrylics.com because I decided I was just going to go for it and I was going to buy my favourite brush, which is the Liz Guild acrylic brush. I love it. It is really, really nice. It's a good brush. It's lasted me like 10 years, but it was time to get another one. I will show you my old one. So my old one is here. This one. I've had this for about 10 years. It is a little bit, it's not bad. I could still use that. But it's, you know, it's seen better days, and I just felt that I wanted another one. So, why not, eh? Let me just clean this up, because I'm going to be showing brushes now. We can get these out of the way. So, here we are. I've got a glitter on my table, as usual. In my bin. There's in the bin. There's no boxes on there. Little bits of doodah. So I bought another CJP brush, and separately I had another order, and once again you may have heard me talk about this product that I've got coming up, so we'll keep that there. So I went on a little CJP hunt for the Liz Guild brush. I wasn't sure if they still sold it, but yes they do. Normally they're like 20 odd quid, and I got this one for 16, so yeah, bargain. So I've had a brand new brush. Look how beautiful that brush is. The ferrule in the body of it is amazing. It's pre-crimped. It's a size 12, I believe. Not entirely sure, but it's a big size 12, I feel. I also like the Big Boy brush, also available on there, which is bigger. This is more of a 16. So yeah, mine has lost a few hairs over time. It's a bit hard, but that's fine. I planned it that way to store. But yeah, I always store it with some monomer in, so that keeps them in good condition. So that's the tip. Always buy a good brush, guys. Like I said, there's existing brushes I have. I've had them 10 years and I used to do acrylics all the time. Not so much nowadays. It's kind of gone out of vogue. I'd love to bring it back. And I can't get this brush back in without wrecking it. I'd love to bring acrylic back, and I will be doing a bit more of that on my channel. So you will see me do that. More than pleased to have a new brush, so that's that done. I keep these as well for showing nails off. I'll put that in there. I don't know if anybody else does that. And then I saw these. And these were on sale because they currently have a TPO free overhaul. So because they were on sale and I've had them in a previous haul, I decided to get them. So they came really well packed in this little box. And I love this product. I can't say enough about it. It's a good builder. You can build it. It's a great treatment. It cures. And it's helping my nails grow. It's called Nail Grill by CJP. It was on sale for £5, guys. £5. So I got two. I will put the price up here for you. I'll show you my order, but it strengthens, it repairs, restores your nails. It's HEMA-free, vegan-friendly, and made in Great Britain. And I can't say enough about it. And it's a £5 a bottle, guys. Normally, it's much more expensive than that. I will show you my other one that's open already because I'm wearing it under these gel nails to repair my nails and let them grow while I'm wearing acrylics. There's not many products you could do that with. Most of them are just like nail polish, like what I showed you earlier. And you can't really put gel products on top of that. But this one, you can. It's a lovely gel, nice consistency, a beautiful colour. Always comes in this colour. Look. And you can build it in layers. You can put several layers on underneath. It is gorgeous. It's really nice on the nail. I'll just paint a nail actually and show you. Let me just get another little holder. I have a kitty cat one, another Stacy one. Love this one. Put one on here. I already have a little glue blob on there. I don't know how secure that's going to be, but never mind. Right, so this is just to show you how it looks on the nail. So this is Nail Grill. If you're a nail biter, oh no, that's not going to stick. Hold on a second, guys. I'll just get a new nail stand. If you're a nail biter or your nails are just wrecked for whatever reason, you know, chewed your nails, whatever, give this stuff a go because it's working for me. And I take chemotherapy type medication which wrecks my nails, and I've not been very good to my body lately. So that's the reason my nails are stupidly soft, thin, weak and brittle and flaking. And it looks like onycholysis, but it isn't through any fault of my own. There is no fungal infection or anything like that. It's just they're taking a while to grow back. So beware anyone who's on Mounjaro or any of those Ozempic type drugs, because 6 months of that, if you're not taking your keratin and biotin and your collagen treatments and supplements, you'll lose muscle, you'll lose hair, and you lose your nails. I lost quite a bit of hair as well and wasn't very happy about that for a time. It's starting to grow back now. It was a year past June when I started it and I ended it at Christmas. So I was on it for 6 months, lost 6 stone during that time. Wasn't eating because I couldn't eat. It was a horrible drug to take, to be fair, but I did lose 6 stone. But obviously I wasn't taking enough vitamins and supplements, so my nails and hair suffered. Anyway, this is how this looks on the nail. We just cure that for 60 seconds, and you can put as many coats on of that as you like. You can apply your gel polish over the top. It is fantastic. I cannot say enough about it. I love this stuff. Obviously, it dries. I'm not sure if it's tack free. I will have a look in a minute. All the instructions are on the back and directions for use, ingredients, everything is entirely open. You know, it's a fantastic product. It's got vitamin E in it to strengthen and nurture your nails. It contains tea tree oil with antiseptic properties, amino acids to nourish and rebuild. And it's a professional UV nail treatment ideal for weak, damaged nails. This groundbreaking formulation works by penetrating the nail plate and repairing and rebuilding from within. Repair damaged, brittle, and weak nails from the inside out, powered by encapsulation inspired by nature. Active properties are encased within a lipid microsphere which absorbs deep into the nail plate for maximum nourishment. So this does actually absorb into your nail plate and help them grow. And trust me, I've seen the results. I'm using it. It's fabulous. So I bought 2 more bottles because I always need it. And, you know, while it's being reformulated, it's not a non-sticky top coat. So take off the inhibition layer, but you can apply another coat. I'll just put 1 more coat on just to show you guys, because I've got to get on with this haul. I've got a lot more bits and bobs to show you yet. So I hope I'm not boring you and you're here for the long haul. Let me just have a look at a second coat. I put 2 or 3 coats on, and then I apply my gels on top. So, you know, I can apply my nails on top as well. So once this is on, put on a bit of base coat and get yourself going, and you're done. It's just so easy, and I highly recommend it. Get it while stocks last. It's at £5 a bottle, guys. International shipping, I'm not entirely sure about, but in the UK it's £3.99, and it comes really quickly. It came to me within a week. Came while I was away, actually, so I'll come back to all these parcels. But look how beautiful that is when it's built up. So that on your natural nail, you don't need a nail on top. You can actually, you know, have little shorties and bare your nails like that. It's stunning. So that's that. So that's CJP Nail Grill. Go and have a look and see what you think. Obviously, I'm not pushing anybody to buy any products, but yeah, just try them out. That's what I do. And get the things that you need in your collection as soon as possible. Don't wait until the damage is already done. Right, so next up, I was on Vinted and found an absolute bargain. Let me get my phone back up on the stand because I won't fit it in otherwise. I got in the post this. Let me just put this stuff away. From Vinted. All of this is advertised as nail tools. £3, guys. £3. Now I can always, I've got a sanitizer. I'm going to sanitize all of the tools. Even though they're new, I'm going to do it anyway because I don't know how they've been stored. But it came beautifully packaged in this box with some spare. I didn't expect all this actually. With some spare doodads to put on your nail file, whatever they're called. I can't remember. Sanding bands. Some nice cuticle oil. Lovely. Smells nice. Fresh now. Let's see. It doesn't say what scent it is. Peach. It's peach and it is fruity. It's lovely. Really like that. Better get rid of that bit of oil. Put some on. Very nice. I'm not going to demonstrate every product, but I'm going to show you what came in this box. Get on Vinted, guys. You can find some amazing nail deals on there. Loads of nail techs get rid of the stuff all the time. You know, they've got fed up with it or they've never used it. So I've had a katana, crystal katana there, or picker. A lovely liner brush from Model Ones. Brand new by the looks of things. I don't think that's been used at all. Some little sponge applicators. There's a plastic one of these, which I'll probably chuck because I've got a packet of them that are sterile. I'm going to obviously be very careful about hygiene, although, you know, this is super clean. Everything that's come. She's put in kindly some stickers for me, some lovely stickers. Look at those, really pretty. And some nail files, which are all brand new, all different coarseness. I can tell they're all different colours. So I was really happy, and I sent a little note of thanks. The girl was moving and wanted to get rid of some nail things, but that's not all that came. There's so much more. The box is handy as well. Just what I need. Always need storage. My storage space is fast filling up. Keep watching my channels. I've got some giveaways coming up soon. And I keep involved for UK people only. But I will be doing some giveaways very shortly. So yeah, also came with this tin. Lovely tin. I'm really pleased with that. Again, the storage. With a packet of these little micro white buds things, some more files, which I'm really happy with because you never have enough files. These are softer ones, 240. And there was another packet of them as well, which I've just put away. And some pearls, which are actually these beautiful ivory pearls. I don't have these. So I'm really pleased about those. Over the moon, all different sizes. Didn't expect this, guys. I expected some nail tools, just like in the other box. So some dotting tools and various liner brushes here. A whole pack of them, brand new. Not being used, all different sizes. A nail brush, a new nail brush. Instructions for some solid tip nail glue by Sabaland, which I'm so pleased to have because I have their removal for the Gel-X system, but I don't have the actual glue, so I'm pleased with that. I've got a Melody Susie scraper and silicone gel stamper, which I've gone and ordered because I didn't have one, and I've got one now, and I'm just like, I needed that so badly. So I was very, very surprised by that. There's these gorgeous Aurora powders. Love them. They are just really nice, really pretty. I've got some nail forms, standard little nail forms, but I've got loads of these. I use the professional ones, so I'll probably pop these in a giveaway for someone. And I was absolutely gobsmacked to receive some nail thoughts. Beautiful, in hazelnut. This is expensive. This is in the Korean gel category. In fact, it's on the Korean gel website. I think Sweetie Nail Supply do these. It has been used. It's a little bit thick, so I'm going to use some gel thinner to thin it out a little bit, so that I can use it. So I'm really quite happy with that. It's a nice neutral colour. It's cold in this room as well, so I'm not really getting much out. I don't know how much is left in the bottle. I don't think there's a lot, but I will put some thinner in. But it's a nice enough colour, so I'm pleased with that. And also, my favourite, some Cocoist. And I don't have this one. This one is the Mega Stick Base Soft Gel. So this one is for sticking your nails on, your soft gel nails on. Look. It's the right consistency, guys. It's a full bottle. And I love this stuff. I have their ultra glossy hard top coat and their base. Let me just get them. So that will complete my set nicely. I also have the little pots with the hard gel, the 3D gel that you can pop your nails on with. So I'm really pleased to have it in a bottle. Over the moon. Next up, she gave me these. Let me find they're all the same ones. There's a little set of them. There is these 3. These are made by Dua. Oh, I can't read it. I think it's Dua Lingda. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, these 3 little gels, which are great. Really pretty. Lovely red, like a fire red colour. Love that. I wasn't expecting the gels at all. Another one. This one is a nice nude. I always like a nude. And it's like these ain't been used. These are the proper consistency that I would expect. That one feels a bit like a builder gel, but it doesn't say that on there. But again, I think this is another kind of Japanese type or Korean type gel. So it's got Korean writing on it. So yeah, these are expensive, guys. They're not cheap. I got this whole lot for £3. This is a lovely clear one. Look at that. What has it got? It's got a slight, when I say clear, it's got a very slight nude. Can you see that colour through it? Came in a really lovely tin as well. I was happy with that. She's also given me this one, which is Charm Gel Rose Gold. This is a liner gel, which I don't have rose gold. Actually, I recently gave it away. I'm wondering if that's cat eye. It looks like it, doesn't it? Let's try it. Don't know. No, it's metallic rose gold. Beautiful. I can use that. Imagine that along with my inks. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So there's that, and then they come with some model ones. And she's giving me Nail Thought. Oh no, Melody Susie Nail Stamper. That's the instructions for that. And I've got here a nail prep and dehydrator from Model Ones, and the Model Ones top coat, which I have in my collection, and they're really good. So guys, I got all that for £3. I am flabbergasted and utterly grateful, over the moon. And that was just from Vinted. So if you have Vinted in the US, I don't know, we certainly have it in the UK. Fantastic. Get on Vinted, guys. Look at the bargains you can get. This is just someone who wanted to clear out because she was moving. I thought I was getting some nail tools. This. I did see the box in the background. I did see it, and I was like, there is no way she's giving me Cocoist. No way is there going to be Cocoist in that box. But yes, it came. And it came in a lovely tin by Bayliss and Harding for me to store it in. Just what I need. But yeah, guys, that's my haul today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed doing it. I know it's been a long one. And you can see my background in there. I'm facing the window, to be fair. Let's put a nicer one in. There we are. So, yes, I've been utterly pleased to have you with me today. I've enjoyed doing this video. Make sure you pop me a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed it too. And come back. In the meantime, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.